10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, my lovely people. Let's get right on into this. Ooh, so Chrissy's eviction papers have been dropped. Oh, shocker. Who's shocked? I mean, they got dropped, but I don't think I'm shocked. Not one bit. I mean, this was like, she's like the sisterhood of the traveling pants. I mean, come on. She moves more than anybody I know. She states to state. She's hopping and bopping and flipping all over town. I mean, these poor kids. But that's not the thing. The thing on the street, y'all, is who should report on it, who should not, what is being said, and how is it going to be said. So, I'm going to give my reaction, my thoughts, and in Miss Storm fashion, I ain't going to give a shit who gets mad about it. How about that? Because at the end of the day, you're getting evicted, Chrissy. Y'all, I've been watching stuff all on these YouTube streets today. Somebody going to have enough nerve to say, oh, well, I'm not going to go and report on it because this is not something she brought to the YouTube streets herself, and it's like doxing. No, it don't got your address on there, but y'all, hold on now. Hold on. Before I get into what I think about that, didn't somebody drop Olivia's divorce papers and we talked about those? Hum. Do you hear me talking to you? Didn't somebody drop Philip's criminal background? And we talked about that. Ooh, didn't somebody drop? Ooh, we could just keep going. So let's just keep on going. Rod's criminal background and strangulation, and we talked about that. Or how about the fact that Olivia was over there living in a condemned house, and we talked about her up and down the streets because we thought she was kicked, booted, and tooted. Okay? These are not things that these people came out and said. These are things that were found, and we've all reacted on it, including me. So let me take my blame. So, did y'all really think Chrissy was going to get on here, in between piercing her daughter's nose and in between modeling a wig and say, golly, y'all, I'm getting evicted? Hell no. Hell no, we won't go. Hell no. She wasn't about to get on here and tell that. If you watch Chrissy, I tell you all the time, she's calculated Chrissy. She's polished as hell. She knows how to put a wig on better than Jasmine, makeup better than Olivia, and she gets on here and sells us this tooted and booted story. When I seen her go see DeMarcus, I thought, she's going to try and swing this one. And DeMarcus being her ex-husband, I knew she was going to try and swing that to, oh, I'm trying to make myself feel better. No, girl, you about to move back to Colorado. You weren't fooling me. As soon as I seen her in Colorado, this is the same thing she did with the mommy on the trip. Oh, we're in Houston. Look at me, guys. I'm out here partying. Then I'm going back to Colorado. No, but you was there looking for houses. You stay hopping. So you had, I believe, no choice but to reconcile and let bygones be bygones with DeMarcus. Because, I mean, the way you both drug each other up and down these YouTube streets, there should be no reconciliation whatsoever. But it's looking like you're going to need a cosigner. It's looking like Chrissy going to need a cosigner out here on these streets. Because, honey, your name and credit has got to be dumpy. And her credit has got, your rental history, honey, alone. Ooh, that's a damn Stephen King novel right there, just alone. Just your credit history. Be God, be darned. Ooh, got me even scared of that. But anywho, before we go too much off into that, it's not cute. This just makes me sit here and think that all these videos Chrissy, right, has done with, I'm going to show you guys how to budget your money. I make $20,000 a year. Oh, shit, I said a year. A month. Ooh, good. Let me get my bag and walk out like this lady on the screen. No, you said you make $20,000 a month. You say here, put in money in envelopes. About this is the rent money. This is the car money, which I don't know what you're putting car money up for because all you do is rent cars here and there. Sometimes you have a vehicle, sometimes you don't. And then when you rent one, they must not got no 18-passenger vans available because, honey, that's what you need so you can fit them all in one. But I'm pretty sure you rented you something good to get them kids down to Colorado now, didn't you? Anywho, let me stay on track, okay? Let me stay on track. So, like we were saying, if you was doing all these programs and putting money up for the rent, then how in the hell did you not pay it? Did the envelope disappear? Did it blow out the wind? What about this money you said you're saving because you want to do this and you want to do that? All these trips you've been taking. Girl, last time I checked, it take 30 days for somebody to run you through the damn court system and give you an eviction notice. So within these past 30 days that you've been up here doing all these community post shout outs, you've been up here modeling all these wigs, makeups, and brands, getting sponsorships. You've been up here doing saving envelopes. Saving Private Ryan envelopes that's blowing up somewhere in Baghdad. But you out here doing that. Then you taking the kids on trips. So you've known these past 30 days while you going up and down the highway and you at water parks and you piercing noses and going out and buying kits and earrings to do all of this stuff that you was getting evicted. You knew that. So no, I don't. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. If it was Jasmine, if it was Olivia, we will ride out on them into the sunset. So I'm going to do the same thing because at the end of the day, y'all, we say that we do reactions because of the kids, right? So you going to mean to tell me that y'all going to say that Chrissy kids are stable? Once again, because you comb their hair, because you put nice clothes on and everything else does not mean you're stable. Because, honey, I wouldn't care if my kids' hair was nappy and their clothes was raggedy, but at night they had somewhere to lay their head. I think that's more important than how they look. If their nose is pierced. And think about these poor kids. They can't even get settled in one school district without another move, another state. I mean, do they get to make friends? Do they get to have an outside life? Or do the other ones, the older ones, just are babysitting the younger ones? I mean, come on. It's not fair. Call a spade a spade. What is she out here doing with her money? Everybody act like we only can talk about Olivia and Jasmine. Chrissy ain't no better. Chrissy ain't no better because the question of the day is, what are you doing with your money? You was just on here screaming and yelling about somebody doxing you and you telling us how much, y'all, I got so much money that I got this house, I got this dumpster, I got this, I got that, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. But girl, why is you constantly getting evicted? If ain't nobody else gonna ask that question, I sure am. Because do you think I care about anybody talking about me in these YouTube streets? They been doing it. So when I watched that this morning and the fact that Chrissy is over there with her lips zipped, that let me know, that she was full of shit. Because at the end of the day, y'all know Miss Storm motto, if you know you done fucked up in life and somebody is watching and able to get a hold of it, y'all know what I tell y'all. Get out here and drop your own tea instead of letting somebody else expose it. That's like Chrissy said over there knowing she wasn't sending them kids to school. But nobody wanted to talk about that now, did they? Oh, I guess the court just took her to school, took her to the judge because she was sending the kids to school every single day. But no, she came up with a story to patch it up so everybody else could suck up behind it. You can't patch this up, Chrissy. You can't patch this up. You have not even been in that house but a few months and you can't afford the rent. So is anyone going to call Chrissy out on the fact that before she moved into the house that she was in now, did she or did she not say this? I am moving into that house to downsize and save money because I want to save money for my children's future. Girl, them kids should have a boatload of money. As much as you getting evicted around here in these streets, they should have a boatload of money. Do you hear me? You should have a saving account as big as the Eiffel Tower. Because every 3 months, I mean, if y'all think about it, for the time that she's been in this house, what does she do? The first month's rent and deposit? Then after that say, fuck it, I'm done paying? I mean, you haven't even been there long enough to fail. You have not been there long enough to fail. You are going through breakups, bringing men in and out. Now you're bringing back DeMarcus. And let me say this. Every dad has the right to see their children, okay? But you ain't driving up there to see DeMarcus because you miss him or you want to heal yourself. You driving up there because you have to go back there and you need him to help you with his children and maybe co-sign on some things. Maybe a vehicle, maybe a home. Then you're watch. Y'all, I'm telling you, she ain't going to be in Texas very long. The next house she gets is going to be in a different state because, honey, they tired now. She done ran all up and through Texas. They tired now. They're like, girl, we got you on a list. You is on the blackout list. You can't rent no more. You can't go to no private landlord. We tired of it. Everything is final notice and past due. Girl, What is going on? You can't keep a home or a vehicle, but you can keep a wig? You can keep a wig on your head, but you can't keep a home or vehicle. But y'all want to sit up here and say, we ain't going to talk about her. Well, her priorities are just as jacked up. Because last time I checked, Olivia got a roof over her kid's head. Jasmine Show got a roof over her kid's head. And so now what? Now what? Now that the mother freaking chickens have come to roost, everyone wants to go silent. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I'm far from biased. I see what I see and I say what I say. So y'all, I love y'all. I see y'all down there in them comments and I thank y'all for watching. And if you love this, hit a like on your way out. Or on your way back in for the replay.